A robot's ransom. Researchers look at how robots' weaknesses might be used to seize control of them. Robots are susceptible to cybercriminals, much like most electrical devices. Last year, Yoactive researchers found up to 50 vulnerabilities in robots created by the Japanese company SoftBank. They notified the manufacturer, but they never got a response. So they made the decision to show what may happen if a robot is compromised at the Security Analyst Summit 2018 this year. Programmable robots. In factories and warehouses, breaking their backs in landfills, and even laboring in hospitals, robots are all around us. To work with people, SoftBank Robotics offers electronic assistance. The NOW approach teaches children with autism while simultaneously introducing schoolchildren and students to robotics and programming. Another model, called Pepper, was developed to operate in the service industry. Among its responsibilities are luring new clients and offering advice to purchasers. To take control of NOW, all you need to do is be connected to the same network as the robot, as the Yoactive team found. The specialists discovered flaws that might allow orders to be performed remotely on it, thus handing over total control of its operations. The researchers prompted NOW to demand bitcoins from its human interlocutor in order to show how these weaknesses may be abused. However, actual criminals would only be constrained by their creativity and programming talents. Furthermore, other models are undoubtedly susceptible as well. The more business-oriented Pepper is just as susceptible to ransomware infection as the NOW. Just picture if a robot teacher or store clerk started cursing and abusing individuals in front of John Q. Public before going on strike or getting into a fight. You're never sure. Why, therefore, would someone try to hack a robot? What are the benefits for offenders here? Will it not just ruin someone's day or life? For some hackers, who frequently carry out such activities for amusement only, it may be sufficient motivation. But there's also a financial explanation. The profit motivation is rather straightforward. A robot costs roughly $10,000 to purchase, and if it malfunctions, it must be fixed or replaced. Both of those need a large amount of money upfront, but when you take into account the cost of downtime and the reputational damage caused by having a robot threaten clients, the cost increases significantly. Additionally, the security of workers or the quality of the product may be immediately in danger if an industrial robot is compromised. An attacker who successfully compromises a robot in one of those methods can suggest paying a ransom to fix the issue, which they created. However, as you might expect, fraudsters occasionally break their promises. Of course, the susceptible robot may also be compromised again, necessitating yet another payment. And another one follows. How can you help? Avoiding interaction with robots is not the best course of action because they are here to stay and proliferate. You'd need to create a time machine and travel back in time to do that. Instead, consumers and manufacturers in particular need to be aware of the limitations of robotics. Robot designers must consider security concerns in advance, before production begins, to guarantee that gadgets don't go from cutting edge to disastrous in a matter of seconds. Today. Even better, yesterday. After a product has been released, it is crucial to keep a close eye out for any identified vulnerabilities and act quickly to resolve them.